Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. What? They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Ross out of the pistol. His first throw is an interception. And the Cardinals have it as he records the first interception of his young career. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Let's go. They'll send him over right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 tight, 79 Broncos.
They kick the running back in motion. May not a throw on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your pass.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to May. That one complete to Hooper. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Going play action, May. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. Jukes out a one-stop, and they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play, and that's a Cardinals first down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They've got first and 10 right along the 20. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He has it at the 5. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. Man in motion, out of the slot.
Go.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Scores, touchdown Arizona. The Cardinals cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a James Cook touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders break the tie here in the first. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Track at 60. Panther 60. 10, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Come on.
Motion man sent left.
Ready.
1st down throw for May. He put everything he had into this one. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Wilson now from the gun. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down, Wilson. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Okay, ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Check go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down, ball at the 36. Operating from the gun, here's May. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So before they can set up for another play, back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. May now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Here we go, here we go. 70 range, 70 range.
May on 1st and 10. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go now.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They motion Bateman over right. And in for the Arizona touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile vet Cordero Patterson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Wilson out of the pistol. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield. It doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
From the gun, it's May. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
May trying again here on 2nd. Into traffic, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the air on 1st down, May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Set. Come 19. Come 19.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Throw wheeled in by Higbee. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready. Chap 60. Chap 60.
To the air yet again, May. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals could break this tie for a halftime lead. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
79 Broncos. Come on. Set. Ready.
Here's May. That's incomplete left side. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Rig alert. Rig alert. Check smash. Check smash. Hut, hut.
Made a throw it. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Got it, got it, got it. Got it.
Russ now from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Got it, got it, got it, got it. Got it.
Throwing again is Russ. And they pick him off again. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
1st down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Ready up.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Check up.
May looking to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Looking to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's the end of the 1st
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
May not a throw on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw for May. That one complete to Higbee. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Arizona! Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's Russ. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Julian Love. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
After the pick, here's Wilson. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 36. Oh, no, they get him yet again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
What?
Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Oh man, if you're just gonna concede, if you're just gonna quit, just quit, man.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Running behind center with Kamara. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another run for Kamara. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I was so spoiled for so many years in my Seattle market watching the Legion of Boom do their thing. That's what I see and think of when a safety makes a play behind the line of scrimmage like that. They didn't just want to tackle you. They wanted to end you.
Good. 19.
Now Wilson on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Big gain downfield. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Into the red zone. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner, they've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Sending a receiver left.
Go.
Now run by Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another one for Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
May now on third down. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of... Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Offense to the line for second down.
Mustang 19. Go. 70 range. 70 range.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Check go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Brings up third down and 11.
Here we go. Here we
No
go.
connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Going play action, May. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Wilson now from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Cardinals are going to take over after the interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
He'll get this to Samuel. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Let's go.
Gets this to Bateman. And he's brought down for a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away, and that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Third and long for him here. Pass complete to Cook. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air yet again, May. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Or third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Bateman hauls it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
From the gun, it's May. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a first and goal. Here's a give to Cook. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Ready? Go!
And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. He was downfield in a hurry, hoping to help with the play, but that effort cost some points as the penalty wipes out that touchdown.
On the ready.
Could that penalty come back to haunt him? It's another second and goal.
Come on. Set.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
May now from the gun. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
So now, here's third and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cardinals continue piling it on here in the fourth. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Patterson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Counter give to Kamara. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Ross off the play fake. A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and they pick him off again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Cardinals Let's capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. A good 5 yards on the run. Now they're going to have third and goal at the 4.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on third and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cardinals throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a James Cook touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals tack on 7 more to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Patterson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Ross out of the pistol. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Wilson out of the pistol. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Trying to hit his fullback there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Russ now from the gun. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly